Hi, this time we will summarize a film entitled One Hard Day. A suspenseful action film with a hint of comedy. Please watch. The story begins when someone is talking on the phone and he is seen rushing to go to his dead mother. But on the way he had an accident. There was a victim bleeding there, then the man became panicked. Moreover, there was a police car passing by. But he quickly hid with the corpse on the dark side of the road. After that, he put the victim in the car, then he left. On the way there were raids carried out. The man's car was stopped, then interrogated. Looking suspicious, he argued with the police. When the police were about to check the trunk of the car, the man panicked, then attacked the police. However, he can be paralyzed by the police. After being investigated, it turned out that this man was a policeman as well. All the police who were there then apologized. Footage moves to a police station, where a workplace inspection is being carried out by prosecutors. Then they found some money in a locked drawer. One of the examiners said that a bribe had taken place. They revealed the names of those involved. From these names there is the name of the man, namely Ko Gun Soo. Now Ji-in arrived at his house, not long after that his police friends came and talked about the incident at the police station. Even though there was a bit of tension going on, it didn't end badly. While taking her mother to the coffin, there was a message that the prosecutor was heading to Ji-in Soo's place. They will check the car he is using. He panicked and thought. Fearing that a body would be found in his car, he tried to hide it in his mother's coffin. It wasn't easy, because he had to carry the corpse into the morgue without being noticed. Therefore he carried out his plan by passing through the air vent duct. Namely by pulling the corpse that has been tied with a rope. Then the rope is pulled by the child's toy through the airways. After arriving, he pulled the rope tied to the corpse he hit. Then put it in his mother's coffin. At the same time, the officers heard a suspicious sound and they tried to enter the morgue. After Ji-in Soo put the victim of the crash into the coffin, suddenly a phone rang from inside. He panicked even more. Meanwhile, an officer approached the morgue to open it. Luckily, when the officer entered the room, the phone was dead. The footage changes. There is a press held in front of the police station. There was demonstrated a small bomb that has a big impact. In addition, Ji-in was informed that the bribery issue was resolved. The footage changes back when they are in the office. They are tasked with finding the murder suspect. When Ji-in saw the data, he seemed to recognize the person. The photo that was on the search list was similar to the one he hit. They started moving to catch their target. But they found nothing. Except the identification that shows he has lived in that place. At that time, Ji-in met the dog he had met when it hit the target they were looking for. Then Ji-in followed him until the scene happened. It turned out that the collision incident was seen by someone and reported it to the police. At that time, Ji-in was surprised. There was a CCTV camera at the scene. While the other cops were looking at the footage, because Ji-in was worried, he went along to check the footage. Ji-in's police friend realized from the recording that the car had crashed and his car was the same as Ji-in's car. The scene changed. Now Ji-in Soo is in his office. Suddenly, a call came in. The person who called knew that it was Ji-in who had brought Lee Guan-min. That's the guy who was hit by Ji-in. The person calling also knows Ji-in's cellular number. For a moment he was surprised. Jian is cornered and threatened with being reported. While on the phone, Jian looks around and he finds a suspicious person and leaves in a taxi. Jian tries to chase after him, however, he gets tricked. Footage is shown. The person being chased by Jian changes clothes then leaves the police station. The date changes. Jian receives a call from the one who is terrorizing him. Jian panicked, so he always hung up on incoming calls. Suddenly someone walks in and hits Jian for not answering his phone. That person is Park Chang-min. He is also a policeman. He pretends to hit the wrong person. But Jian realized that it was him who was terrorizing him. Then Jian met him in the toilet. It's not that he beats Park. Instead he gets played by Park. Jian is asked to give Lee Guan's body to him, and don't ask why. Then the scene changed. Jian digs a grave and opens his mother's coffin to retrieve Lee's body inside. When Jian examines Lee's body, he finds bullet marks and realizes that's what killed him. After that, Jian goes to the place where Lee used to live and checks his phone. At that very moment, someone called and Jian answered. Then Jian orders a cop friend to track down and find out who's calling Lee's phone. After getting the information, Jian immediately searched and got it. Then interrogate him. It turns out that police Park is involved in buying and selling drugs. He is also in touch with the Yakuza to run some of his illegal businesses. Lee, or the one that was hit by Jian, is the one who stole the keys to police Park's cash vault. Then Jian returns to the tomb to find the intended key. But while looking for him, Jian's friends find him and think he killed Lee. However, Jian explained a little about his situation. Then police Park called back and told him to stay away. After that, his friend was killed. While talking on the phone, he also threatened Jian with his family. The next day, Jian met Park with Lee's body and then handed it over. They talked a little about who killed Lee because he was shot or hit. After that, Jian was told to leave because his business was finished. When Park left, his car exploded. Turns out it was Jian. Some time passed. When Jian is at his house, it turns out that Park is still alive and goes to Jian and then beats him up. Park keeps hitting him and Jian tries not to get killed. While fighting, they saw that there was a gun stuck in a cupboard. Both are trying to reach it. However, the snagged gun accidentally fires at Park, and he dies. After the incident, the police closed the case. Because, if spread out, the image of the police will be bad. And Jian decided to resign from the police force. When at his mother's funeral, Jian said to his younger siblings, because he had stopped being a police officer, he decided to sell bread near the police station. Before he left there, he found a key that had fallen from a pile of rocks that his daughter had brought with him. Yes, it was the key to the money vault, which he had been looking for in Lee's body. At the end of the film, Jian is shown visiting the cash warehouse. When he was asked, "How much do you want to take?" he answered, "Everything." The boss of the place was astonished because he saw he only brought one bag. After that, Jian was escorted by the guard who was there. He was surprised when he saw the money there, and with that the film was over. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like and share.